Hey guys, we're going to have a look at resolving to a third. Now, this is a little bit different to resolving to the fifth in that the third holds a lot of tension, okay? Where the fifth is quite crisp and can give you a release, the third's got a real tension note to it. So if you're hearing that, it's really tense. So when you compare it to this, which is very nice and crisp. So when we resolve to a third, it's actually going to leave the listener hanging, waiting for that resolution. So it depends how you want to use this. It might be within a melody, so you might resolve to the third a couple of times and then give that release to either the root note or the fifth, or you could just leave them hanging. And it can be a bit jarring for some people, but it's also pretty cool. All right, we're going to use the A minor scale for this one. We're going to use the E position. So running through that, there's our first third. Okay, so that's on the 8th fret. There's our octave. There's our next third, okay? That's on the 5th fret, on that G. And then we can run through. There's our root note again. And there's another third. So we've got 3 to play with here. And then we've got this. Beautiful. And of course, which can also be found here. So, and you can hear, you really just want to finish with that. So, super simple rhythm for this, just hitting a little bit of a bass note, then playing your treble strings for a minor 7th. You can hear just this beautiful tension. So let's crack into a couple of little riffs. Let's just start off with a really simple one, bouncing back to that third. Bit bluesy slide in. Nice bit of vibrato on the third, just sounds really, really good. All right, so that's playing around with that one. Then we've got our one down here, which just lends itself to some really nice runs. So you can use that same sort of trick, but you can also get a bit more of a running flow to it. So running and descending. Whatever you like, bouncing to that root almost teases. Holding back onto the third, so. If you skip the root note, it doesn't give any of that resolution, which is quite cool. So, that's a nice little one there. You can also really run into it. So you're doing a nice big long descending run. All right. It's just a straight up descending run. Now, what we've got here is this 5th So now you're going to start to mix in the fifth with the third. So say we do a riff, and let's just have a little pentatonic run up. There's your fifth, nice and crisp. Then there's your third, tension. Okay, so you can see how they play off each other. Now, what's great is bouncing between these, you're just riffing in a single bar, but then over, say, a piece of music, 4 or 8, whatever you like, you're going to nail it back to the root. Okay, so, fifth first, third, fifth, then back to your root. And you can hear now we've actually layered through a few different resolutions that's actually bringing together a really cool piece of lead. Now, we better have a look up high as well. So what we've got here, now you can really use this with a nice little half bend. That little tension is just like a knife going through people. So it's just that. Subtle, but absolutely fantastic. So look for that really nice little beautiful little half step bend just to ease that third in. And I really like just that slight let off, really where you should be going into that next bar. And it's just that late drop to a ninth, and it adds a little something magic in there. We'll leave it there. I'll see you next time.